Here's the one thing that is going to make it or break it for your digital marketing agency. What's up, everybody? My name is Jordan, and for those of you that are new to my channel, this is my YouTube channel. I use this platform to pass out my journey, mistakes, and knowledge back to you guys so that hopefully you can start and scale your agency by skipping all the learning curve, because I pretty much documented my entire journey starting from scratch, from zero up to now 6 figures. So we can consistently making over 10K, and actually we've hit officially today is July 30th of 2020. We've had our best month. We have officially hit 20K this month. So new milestones. And for those of you that had questions about whether a marketing agency or SMA can make it through a pandemic or some type of recession, my agency is living proof, I guess. So it wasn't always like this. Obviously, I had built my agency from zero marketing experience and zero tech skills, but there's really one thing that determines whether your business will become successful or not. And a lot of people, a lot of new marketers, a lot of digital marketers, a lot of agency owners, I myself was one, is we tend to overthink with a lot of things a lot instead of just really focusing on the core and what really matters, right? So, a lot of people reached out to me, asking, what is the best outreach method? What is the best way to deliver, to fulfill, a service to your clients, whether it's through Facebook ads, Google ads, SEO, and a ton of other services that you can provide, right? Website building, landing pages, a ton of stuff that you could do. And, a lot of people ask me, well, Jordan, how do you fulfill your services to your clients and, making sure that they are hanging on to your services every single month, because there's a ton of marketers out there, a ton of agency owners out there who, they'll sign a new client, but that client really only stays with them for a month to 3 months, depending on how long their contract is or whatever. With my agency, I don't have any long-term contracts. It's month-to-month contracts, so all my clients can literally cancel on me anytime. And yes, at first it was like there is some uncertainty, like, okay, is this client going to stay with me next month and stuff like that, right? So I have a month-to-month contract in place. I offer a 30-day money back guarantee. So if my clients, for whatever reason, don't see results, or if we're not helping them make any money, then we'll be more than happy to refund them their money, right? And also, so we had the 30-day money back guarantee. We had the month-to-month contract. I think there was one more thing that I'm missing here. So yeah, that's pretty much how my agency is structured. And the reason why we do that is because, businesses are getting contacted by new marketing agencies every single day. So we had to stand out some way, and we wanted to stand out by showing that we are confident in our services, right? So that's why we have that 30-day money-back guarantee and a month-to-month contract in place. Most agency owners, they tend to lose their client within the first 3 months, just because they're not getting the results that they need to get to keep that client. Now, you might be an agency owner yourself. I'm not sure, but let's say you do have a client and you're getting results, right? You're fulfilling the results. You're doing everything that you said you're going to do, whatever that is. So if you offer lead generation and you offer, you got your client, X amount of leads, and you're happy about it, but for whatever reason your client is not happy about it, and that happens all the time with agency owners, and that's why you have to figure out a way where you can get results for your clients. So the number one thing, what it comes down to, the number one thing that makes it or break it for your agency is not whether if you offer Facebook ads, Google ads, SEO, LinkedIn lead generation. It doesn't matter what you offer, guys. What's most important as a marketing company and you work with the client, the only thing that your client cares about is whether they are profitable or not profitable at the end of the month. It doesn't matter how many leads you generate. You could generate them 2,000 leads, 200 leads, whatever the case is, you could be offering Facebook ads because it's cheaper than Google ads. You could be doing SEO because you're going to rank their website on the first page, the top of the page. You could be offering social media management and do a post every single day for them and grow their following by 100,000 followers each month, each week, whatever it is. All that, guys, it doesn't matter. It honestly doesn't. The end goal for every single business owner when it comes to marketing is to be able to grow their business, right? That's the whole purpose of marketing. The whole purpose of marketing is not brand awareness. It's not getting more followers. It's not having an advertisement running. It's not any of that. It's not marketing on digital, doing digital marketing so we can advertise online. It's not having a beautiful website. All of that is done to do one thing: to get more customers, to get more paying customers through their doors, to grow their business and be profitable every single month. That is the only thing that matters. So when a lot of agency owners, they hop on sales calls, and I know I made this mistake before as well. I'm not the perfect salesman or anything like that, but I made this mistake where I'm trying to sell my features, you're trying to sell my services, right? Like, hey, we do this and that. We offer high converting landing pages. We do Google ads. We do the Facebook retargeting ads so that you can retarget people who are already interested. We could do lookalike audience. We could do custom audience. We can do SEO. We'll make sure your website is ranked number one on the very top over all your competitors. We could do all this stuff. We could do your billboards, whatever. We could do your graphic design. We'll build you a beautiful website so when people come on, they think you look professional and stuff like that, right? Look, guys, none of that. Now, I'm not saying that offering those services is wrong, because you might be the best, the number one, the best at marketing, whatever, building websites, whatever it is that you offer. You might build the most beautiful website for them. You might offer the most leads, whatever it is that you offer to your clients. At the end of the month, as a marketing company, as an agency owner, the only thing that matters is, are they profitable? That is it. That is the number one thing they look at, right? If they invest $5,000 into your marketing company, right, for you to to set up their campaign, and they gotta pay for the ad budget and stuff like that, then they're going to expect a return on ad spend of at least $6,000, right? So that they could at least profited $1,000, right? Obviously, you want to increase the return on ad spend for your clients, because the more you do that, the more happier they are, and the happier they are, the more referrals that they're going to send you, and the more referrals they send you, the faster your agency or your business is going to grow, right? So that's like, people reach out to me, hey, should I offer I offer Facebook ads instead of Google ads because Facebook ads is cheaper than Google ads. I get that all the time, because what I teach and what I focus on is strictly Google ads. I run Google ads for all of my clients, right? Now, I work with affluent niches, meaning that every time I bring my clients one new customer, it's worth a lot, right? It's a high customer value. So on average, for my customer value for my client, every time I bring them a new customer, it's worth a minimum of, on average, is about $2,000 to $2,500, right? Now, if you're working for a restaurant, a gym, or something, that customer value might be $60, $100, $200 maybe, max. And so you're not able to charge as much for your services. And you can run different ads and get leads for that, because the customer value isn't as high. But if you're working with affluent niches, and niches where if you bring them one new customer, that's worth $2,000 up front for them, like boom, $2,000 right away. You're gonna be able to charge a lot more for your services, because you're justifying the value that you bring to their business, right? You don't have to charge $500 per month for your services, and you're bringing them $2,000 every time you get a new customer, right? So that's how I'm able to charge a minimum of $1,500 to $2,500 on just pure profit every single month. Ad budget is completely separate. Now, the number one thing I get is, hey Jordan, what kind of service should I offer? Should I do Facebook ads, Google ads, SEO? What should I do, right? And it's always the battle between Facebook ads or Google ads, right? And now I chose Google ads, obviously. And the number one reason why I chose Google ads is because it gets better quality leads, right? When I'm bringing quality leads who have intent, because people who are searching on Google, obviously they have the intention to hire, purchase, whatever it is, right? They're manually searching up pool service, right? Pool cleaner boy, something like that, right? So they're already looking it up. They already have the intent to purchase or hire. Rather as Facebook, you're trying to stop someone from doing what they're doing and pay attention to your ad, right? You gotta do flashy videos, flashy pictures, and stuff like that for them to pay attention. That's called that's called disruptive marketing. You're trying to disrupt someone from doing what they're doing to pay attention to you and then buy your stuff. With Google, it's not that, right? People are already searching up for looking to purchase or hire whatever service or product that is. So when you are working with affluent niches, where one new customer is worth $2,500, which would you rather go for, Facebook ads or Google ads, right? Now, if I told you Google ads brings in way much higher quality leads with intent to hire or purchase over, someone on Facebook who fills out the lead form, and your client has to call them, but they weren't really interested. It was just an ad. They just entered the information because it was like auto-populated or whatever, or autofill, and they just click submit, right? With Google ads, the leads are calling your clients, right? So with all of my clients, all my leads, my clients don't have to call my leads, right? 90% of the time, the lead is calling my client and asking about their services. That is 100 times better than making your client or sending a lead to your client so your client can call your lead. Trust me on that one, your client is going to be way much happier. So that's the number one thing that you have to think about. Is not, what service you offer, what you do really. It's really the end goal. And that's what you need to focus on. Whatever the end goal is that your client wants or needs, then that's what you need to offer, right? And that's how you're going to be able to retain your clients for a long time, right? They're not just going to drop off after a month or 2 months or even 3 months, right? All my clients that are with me today, right now, has been with me for, ever since I started my agency. So, it's been over a year and a half now, and I've had clients that has been with me since the beginning. And so, we're not seeing drop-offs after a month, 2 months, or 3 months. We every now and then, I'm not saying that we don't have all of our clients that are 100% with us all the time, but we do have clients that drop off. But for the most part, when we do sign a client, I'm very confident that we can keep that client for a long time because we're able to generate results. We're able to get, help them have a profitable campaign every single month. And that's the most important part, guys. So, if you're still asking, if you're still questioning, if you should run Facebook ads or Google ads or whatever service that you want to offer to your clients, you need to think about what your client wants at the end of the day, right? So obviously Google ads, if you want higher intent, better quality leads where they're going to call your client and ask them for their services. So for example, if I search on Google for a, pool service, then, once I find my pool service guy, I'm going to call them and, hey, how can I get my pool clean, right? Rather as Facebook, you see pool cleaner ad and, okay, cool, I'm interested. And you type in your information to a lead form or whatever, and your client has to reach out. The lead quality is way much higher on Google, right? More intent, and leads are reaching out to clients instead of the other way around. And so that is how you're able to build a lasting agency. That's how your business is going to last a lot longer, is when you can produce results. Because at the end of the day, that is all that matters, right? You need to do what you do whatever it takes to get your clients having a profitable campaign every single month. Now, if you want to learn more about my systems, I talk about how I'm able to exactly break down my service that I provide to all of my clients, and how I'm keeping them happy every single month. to make sure that they're paying me every single month, right? Because when your clients are happy every month, you don't have to deal with pain in the butt clients, right? That's the best part. And the second best part is that you're getting paid every single month as well. So it's going to be a lot really fulfilling when you're actually getting results and generating what you intend to produce for your clients, right? And at the end of the day, you're in this space because you want to help other business owners grow their business, right? You enjoy seeing that. And so when you're able to do that, it's very fulfilling, and it's a lot better than not being able to produce those type of results. So if you want to learn more about that, I have a webinar training, links in the description. Other than that, I have a private Facebook group you could join if you want to download some free stuff. If you have any questions at all in regards to digital marketing, marketing agency marketing, agency owners, how to start one, how to scale one, I'm not saying I'm like number one, I'm not the guru or anything, but I have gotten a good amount of results, and I've been on this journey for a long time to be able to share my just my journey, my experience with you guys, so that hopefully you can take that and implement it, and then cut that learning curve, or wherever you're stuck on. Reach out, let me know in the comment section below. If you want to connect, I got my social media handles, everything's in the description. Until then, this is a short video. Let me know what you guys want to see next. I want to see some suggestions on what types of videos I should make. Let me know what you need help on, and I'm more than happy to help and make a video on that. All right, so hopefully I'll see you guys stuck around. If you guys like this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and as always, I'll see you on the next video. Peace.